Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. I know I am. The weekend has started, right? So it's Friday. It's weigh-in Friday. So let me tell you how we're doing with our progress today. Before we get started, if you're interested in weight loss, you're interested in seeing somebody else's weight loss journey, things that they've done that are really successful, things that are done that are not so successful, tips and everything else for you to lose weight, the keto lifestyle, low carb lifestyle. You'd like to see great food and how you can sustain this for a long haul. I've been doing this for over 3 years. I like to show you what I've been doing that's made this obtainable and successful. So if you are, hit that thumbs up, Bill. Hit that thumbs up. Oh boy, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that little bell icon. So today we're going to go through that and talk a little bit about that kind of stuff. So kind of figuring I'm going to mix it up a little bit and change it. You've seen about 4 weeks of me going through my carb manager. So I don't think I'm going to do that today. I think I'm going to talk about my carb manager, but I don't think I'm going to go through it like I have in the past. Hey, if you like the other way I was doing it, comment down below and let me know. If you'd like me to pull up the carb manager and go through all of the food I ate, my fitness, my sleep and all that, instead of me just yapping at you, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on that. So, but it is Friday, it's weigh-in, good or bad, right? It's the Friday after the 4th of July weekend. We took Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off we had here. So we took Friday off, so we had a 4-day weekend, my wife and I. So, and then we went out and we did some stuff. So we'll come back, we'll talk about all that. I'll show my weigh-in this weekend. We'll talk a little bit about that, and then we'll talk about some other stuff. All right, so we'll come back at you here, set things up, and we'll talk a little bit more. All right. Went up a little bit. So I kind of figured that after this past weekend, eating 3 or 4 days of. Hey, out for my walk. I thought I'd just show you a little clip of the view down here. It's an industrial park over here. The beautiful mountains over here. This is a washout that if we get heavy rain, the water comes down. So it's really a beautiful area. So you'll see on that side over there, I don't know if you can see them or not, the mountain ranges in the background over there. That's the Ventura Mountains. And the mountains that are over here are the Santa Monica Mountains. So just a really beautiful place to walk around. I just thought I'd kind of show you. I'm hitting my a little over 12,000 steps now. So, all right, I'll talk to you in a few. So I thought I'd change the scenery a little bit. I'm gonna sit out on my deck out here on my second floor. I got a small little patio on my second floor of my house. So I'm gonna sit out here. I have cars that go by here every once in a while. So we'll see how noisy it gets or how bad it gets. So, but I wanted to change the scenery a little bit. So you saw my weight. I just showed you a little bit of a little area where I walk around and kind of walk almost every day. I walk in that area on that trail. It's a really nice trail. It's not a really hard trail. It's not a hiking trail. It's actually close to where my wife works. So I can go over there and walk the trail and meet her or something of that nature. So let's see if you hear the car going by now. So right. But anyway, so this week was not a real successful week. I kind of went through and kind of toyed around with different aspect of how I wanted to do this video today and kind of do the update, right? So I do want to show that, not every week's going to be successful. You're going to have weeks that you fail, and this was one of those weeks for me. It was a 4-day weekend. We went out and we went up and took off on Friday. We went up to Pismo Beach and Vail Beach and Morro Bay and a bunch of different areas like that, and we had a great time and we really enjoyed ourselves. I know I fell off plan a lot, right? So I know we were on a Vail Beach and we were on the boardwalk there. We decided to have a thing of ice cream. I had a small thing of ice cream, but that little thing of ice cream probably was more carbs than I was allowed for the whole day. But and I kind of paid for it too. I know that after, like anything else, when you're doing it for a while and you're doing it really strict, when you fall off the wagon, you kind of suffer for it, right? You get headaches, you feel like crap, and really don't feel good. So you know, it's kind of one of those things you go through. So, and I know we had a few adult beverages and some wine and some other things, so we kind of knew what was coming. So rather than go through the macros and everything else, I thought maybe I'd just talk a little bit about some of the things that were fails for the week. And if you like seeing the macros and you like me showing them up on the screen like that, comment down below that you liked it and that you'd like to see more of that. Because I'm trying to mix it up a little bit so that the conversation is good, and hopefully you get something out of it. So so I just kind of thought I'd talk a little bit about some of the things that were fails during the week. Like I said, when you come back and everything is settled and we get right back into to every day-to-day life, we go right back to being strict and all that stuff. So of course, now that we're out here, we're gonna have a plane fly over, right? So but anyway, so we'll see how it goes. So he's going away from us now. So but it was a great weekend. I'm not gonna lie about it. We had a lot of fun, but you know, the fun's over, and when you do stuff like this, you gotta get right back on the horse. On Tuesday, we were back into it. I will tell you that I can feel that I'm still not in ketosis. I know that like my hands were hurting and my back was hurting, and I had a lot of aches and pains. And when I'm in ketosis and I'm eating pretty clean, I'll say pretty clean, but I'm eating a lot of stuff that doesn't cause inflammation in my body, you know, I feel really good, and I feel really strong and healthy. And when I'm eating that stuff, I can really feel it because my body aches and pains, and when I'm not, all those aches and pains go away. So it takes me, I could feel it a little bit today, but I'll bet you it'll be probably next week sometime by the time I really get back into ketosis and really start getting back into to where I need to be. I will say that probably that 1.8 pounds that I gained, hopefully a lot of it is just water weight that will just come off as we go forward. But let me get my phone and we'll kind of go through some of the things that I ate. Alright, so I have my phone. So just to kind of go through, last Friday we got up, we had my bulletproof coffee. Lunch we just ate some chicken crusted pizza. Then we decided to leave. We ate some chicken wings and some broccoli. And then I had a little one of those ice cream bars. So Friday wasn't so bad. Saturday is when we went up to Vail Beach. I guess Saturday is when we left. So on Saturday I did 47 carbs out of 30. So I went way over my carbs. I went 17 over. I was over on my protein, 239, 2,396 calories out of 16. So I was way over my calories. Total net carbs was 36. So I was way over. So I was really in the red. So I did really terrible on Saturday. Like I said, we had that ice cream on the beach. And that was the thing. That ice cream was 25 carbs. So that was, you know, I did eat salmon for dinner. So that was really the thing that killed me for the day. On Sunday, again, I was 36. See that? 36 over 30, so I was way over on Sunday as well. Big things that were terrible on Sunday. We drank a bunch of wine on Sunday, so that was probably the killer. So that was the thing. So I mean, we had like I said, we made strawberry cheesecake. I will do a video on that too. We made it. It didn't come out as good as we'd like to, so we're gonna try it again, making it in a different way. So we may try that this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. It's the trouble with cooking is that you cook and then you have all that food in your house from cooking and trying different recipes. So For every one video that I put out, I probably cook 3 or 4 different things and try them, and some things are a fail. Like that cheesecake it tasted delicious, but it wasn't video worthy yet. So we got some tweaking to do on it. So my wife is the one that kind of helps me, change the recipes and all that stuff around, so that wine on Sunday was a killer. All right, but if you like Hess, I'll tell you, a really good brand of wine is Hess. So if you're out and you're looking for a good wine to drink, they make a nice white wine and a red wine. We've been up to the winery up in I believe it's in Sonoma Valley or Napa Valley. We were up there a while back, and it's an excellent winery. So tastes really good. And on Sunday, we actually I had 51 over 30 on Sunday, so I was like so bad. I don't know if you can see that or not. So, but it was so bad. So, but we went to we went to a Filipino restaurant, and I had fried chicken there. Chow King is the name of the restaurant over in Van Nuys. We went over there. That was 16 carbs for that. And then they have this, in the Philippines, they have this dessert called halo halo. It is just out of this world. I love it. So I had a halo halo, and it's 23 carbs for the halo halo. So between the chicken and the carbs, I was 39 carbs for my dinner. So, but it was a holiday weekend. I was going to enjoy, so I did it. Tuesday, getting right back on it on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I was only like about 30 out of 30 carbs. I was only like 26. Wednesday, I was 24 out of 30. Yesterday I was 31 out of 30, so I was over by 1, which is no big deal. But I was over on my calories as well, and I'm trying to think what the big thing was I had yesterday that pushed me over. I ate some fat bombs yesterday. That was 4 cheese wraps and those Titan grass-fed beef. I guess they're sausage. So those, I had a couple of those. That were no big deal. Oh yeah, I ate more of that. We had, because we gotten some of that Chow King fried chicken. So that fried chicken it's chicken, but it's fried chicken, and it's 16 carbs for that fried chicken. So that's what threw me over that 1 yesterday. That's probably why I had the weight today. It probably had me retain some of my water weight as well. Today I haven't put in everything in yet today, so I'm only at 8 out of 30. So I had my bulletproof coffee this morning, my vitamin. For lunch I had my yogurt, and I had some more pork belly for lunch, and that's all I had. And we're going to have a cheeseburger for dinner with some the protein chips. So the protein chips are 5 carbs. The cheeseburger is actually probably 1 because of the cheese. And then I'm going to have some of those sandwich thins from Plant Power. So, and they're 1 apiece. So my dinner is going to be like 4 carbs. So I should end up somewhere around 12 or 13 carbs. So this weekend is, like I said, this is kind of getting back into it. I know the errors I do. It's going to happen. Things are going to happen in life. It's not so much that you do it. It's more about how you get back on track after you do it, right? So don't allow yourself to say, oh, I did it once, oh shoot, I'm done, and I'm just going to keep going. And you do it, have fun, and then get back on it, and get right back on that keto wagon train the next day, and start right on down the road and just keep going. So next holiday is coming up, is Labor Day. I'm going to try to do really good between now and Labor Day, and try to get to where I need to be, or at least well on my way there. So if the Labor Day goes and we have another fail on that weekend, I'm going to try not to. But you know, things happen, and if we do, you know, it does, and you just kind of move on with life. Don't, you know, it's not about failing, it's about learning from your failures to move forward, right? So that's why you got to kind of look at it. I guess Thomas Edison talked about he didn't fail 2,000 times when he was trying to invent the light bulb. He just figured out 2,000 ways that wouldn't work to create the light bulb, right? So it's kind of the same thing. You have to kind of figure out your way, and you're gonna have oops and oh shoots and that kind of stuff. So when you do, you just kind of have to get back on that wagon train and just continue to move forward and be successful in your journey. Just keep it, say I can do this, I can do this, you know, even though you slip, you know, we all make mistakes, so nobody's perfect. So you make a mistake, you just get right back on the train the next day and just keep moving forward, right? So you know, so have a great experience with it, so make it enjoyable. So hey, that's all I have. Like I say, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you give it a thumbs up. Hopefully you'll subscribe down below, and we will talk to you soon.